The guards were very strict in Medina at night. There was no trench on the back. The mountains had provided a natural defense there. The number of guards and passers-by was high, and it was very difficult for a man from the city to go there. The Prophet sent a man with Naeem so that no passers-by would stop him. This man left Naeem with Medina and came back. It was the first hour of the night when Naeem arrived at the door of Ka'ab bin Asad. The slave opened the door. "Do you know me well, Ka'ab?" "Ka'ab, VO. Who does not know Naeem bin Masood? The tribe of Ghatfan will be very proud of a leader like you. Tell me, Naeem, what can I do for you at this hour of the night? I had asked for 10 days. 6 or 7 days have passed now. I have prepared men to kill Muslims at night." Naeem, VO. "Have you come to know this?" Naeem, VO. "I have come in this regard. You are a fool, Ka'ab. What trust have you made with the Quraysh? Do not ask me why your sympathy was born in my heart. I do not sympathize with Muslims because I am not a Muslim. You know very well that I sympathize with humanity. I sympathize with your beautiful and young daughters, wives and sisters who will become Muslim girls. You have made a very dangerous agreement with the Quraysh but did not take the guarantee that the people of the Quraysh will save you from the Muslims. We have also made an agreement with the Quraysh, but we have also taken some guarantees. Will the Quraysh lose the war? They have lost the war. Will this dust let them attack the city? Hunger has begun to devastate the army of the Quraysh. My tribe is worried about hunger. I do not want you to defame my tribe tomorrow that the Ghatfans had left you at the mercy of the Muslims. You will attack the Muslims and make them your enemy and the Quraysh, and we will take the siege and go back. You will remember the fate of the Quraysh and the Banu Qurayza, which was in the hands of the Muslims. Ka'ab bin Asad was silent. I know how much you have borrowed from the Quraysh, but this treasure that you are taking from them, these beautiful girls that Huyai bin Akhtab has sent to you, all this will belong to the Muslims, and your head will be separated from your body. Should I break the agreement with the Quraysh? Naeem, VO. Do not break the agreement, do not upset them now, but take guarantee of your protection from them. According to the custom of the Arabs, tell them that some of the men of their high families should give you as a dowry. If they give a few of their honorable and noble men, then it will prove that they are sincere in the agreement. Ka'ab of VO. Yes, no, I will ask them for a man in dowry. Naeem bin Masood was walking in the mountains at night. His destination was the tent camp of the Quraysh, which was many miles away. The straight road was small, but there was a ditch on the way. He was going around a long distance. He had been walking continuously since last night, but there is a lot of difference between walking secretly and traveling normally. When Naeem reached Abu Sufyan, another night had begun. At that time his bones were also aching and his tongue was dry. He was able to speak after drinking a cup of water. Abu Sufyan was impressed with Naeem's wisdom and contemplation. Abu Sufyan, VO. Your condition indicates that you did not come from your army. Abu Sufyan, VO. Where are you coming from? Naeem, VO. From far away. I am coming from a spy mission. You have made a treaty with the Quraysh. Did you forget that the Jews are interested in us only because they want to finish Islam with our hands here? I have met 2 friends of the Quraysh, and I also met an old friend of Medina. I found out that Ka'ab bin Asad did not leave Muhammad, but Ka'ab has thought of a new way to please the Muslims. You told him to attack the Muslims in Medina. He will now ask you to keep some of the leaders of the Quraysh in Jirgamal as guarantors. But he will hand them over to the Muslims, and the Muslims will kill those people. Then the Jews will join the Muslims and we will attack them both. I have come to warn you that do not even give one of your men to the Jews in Jirgamal. By God, Naeem, if this is true, then I will destroy the settlements of the Quraysh. I will tie the corpse of Ka'ab bin Asad behind my horse and drag him to Mecca. What did he think to try to deceive us? Naeem, VO. You have tarnished the image of beautiful girls and alcohol on his mind. Does alcohol and women allow someone to have integrity and loyalty in their hearts? Who gave him alcohol and women? Did the evil Ka'ab not understand that the agreement I have made with him contains the protection of his people and his religion? If Muhammad's religion continues to spread like this, then Judaism will end. You have not yet understood the Jews. They do not even let their enemies know that they are their enemies. Huya bin Akhtab is also a Jew. He has given you half a pot of alcohol and 2 very beautiful girls. When I met Ka'ab, he was drunk, and he had both the girls in a state of intoxication. In a state of intoxication, he told me that he was dancing on the fingers of the people of Quraysh. Naeem, I will take up the siege from Medina and end the generation of Banu Qurayza. How dare he want to keep a few leaders of the Quraysh tribe as guarantors? Think with a cool heart and decide whether you will give a single man a share or not. Abu Sufyan, VO. I have decided. Can you give any news of the people of Medina? How are they? How long will they endure hunger? Naeem bin Masood got a chance to kick Abu Sufyan's feet. Naeem, VO. I am surprised, Abu Sufyan. The people of Medina are happy and satisfied. There is no sign of hunger there. There is a shortage of food, but the enthusiasm and passion of the people of Medina is such that they do not need food. This means that our siege did not affect them. Naeem, VO, not at all. The effect of the siege on them is that they are bursting with enthusiasm. Abu Sufyan's voice echoes through the air. Our Jewish spies are telling us that there is almost no food in Medina. They lie. I tell you again not to trust the Jews. By saying that the condition of the Muslims is not good, they are encouraging you to consider the Muslims weak, and cross the ditch from somewhere and attack Medina. They want to destroy the people of Quraysh and my tribe Ghatfan at the hands of the Muslims. Abu Sufyan's voice rings out again. I know their intentions. Call Ikrimah and Khalid. Naeem's voice follows. I am going to inform my chief Ghatfan. When Khalid and Ikrimah came, Abu Sufyan told them what Naeem told him about Ka'ab bin Asad. Khalid's voice cuts through. Fights are not fought with the support of strangers, Abu Sufyan. You did not even think that the Quraysh are sitting in the shadow of the Muslims. They can attack the Muslims from under the ground, but they are at the mercy of the Muslims. If you have come to fight, then fight like warriors. Abu Sufyan. He may have told Naeem that he will ask for money from us, but if you go, he should not make such a condition. Can't you see that the whole army is in a state of half-exhaustion? Can this army cross the ditch? This is a condition that Ka'ab should make arrangements to kill Muslims in Medina. I will go. I will also tell you that if Ka'ab bin Asad presents the condition of migration, then I will make the agreement without asking you. Khalid, can I also go with Ikrimah? It is not right for him to go alone, Abu Sufyan. Ikrimah can take as many troops as he wants to take for his protection. Ikrimah left at the same time. He had 4 troops with him. He had to travel a long way to reach Banu Qurayza. It was Friday night, and the date was March 14th, 627 AD. When Ikrimah walked far away from the ditch, he entered the cove of Shaken and reached the house of Ka'ab bin Asad. Ka'ab knew why Ikrimah had come.
Come, Ikrimah, I know why you have come. You did not have to come. I asked for 10 days.
Ka'ab bin Asad, the leader of the Qurayza tribe, speaks with a mix of urgency and determination.
Ka'ab bin Asad called his slave. When the slave came, he asked the slave to bring wine and cups.
First listen to me, Ka'ab.
Ikrimah, filled with urgency, interrupts Ka'ab's orders.
I did not come to drink. I have to go back very soon. We cannot give more time to the siege. We are attacking Medina tomorrow. According to the agreement we have with you, you will start the attack from tomorrow on the places we have told you in Medina. We also know that you have made an agreement with us physically.
Ikrimah delivers his urgent message, emphasizing the immediacy of their plans.
But you have made the agreement that you had made with the Muslims.
Ikrimah points out the conflicting agreements, adding tension to the situation.
When Ikrimah saw her, the impression of seriousness on her face became even deeper. Ka'ab, you have sold your religion and your tongue in exchange for these things who have never supported anyone.
My dear Ikrimah, I see the traces of mercy on your face. It is clear that you have come to order me as your slave. The agreement I made with the Muslims was for the protection and safety of the Qurayza tribe. And the agreement I have made with you is for your victory and the defeat of the Muslims. Killing Muslims is an order of my religion. Keeping an agreement with you is an attempt to do this. I will use you to fulfill my religious duty. I told Huyay bin Akhtab that the people of Qurayza and the people of Ghatfan give me the guarantee of the safety of the Qurayza tribe so that you do not fail, and the Muslims take a cruel revenge from us.
The spark that Naeem bin Masood threw between those people was burning in Ikrimah's heart. Naeem bin Masood had already put the knowledge of Abu Sufyan in Ikrimah's mind that Ka'ab would ask for a guarantee in the form of an individual. As soon as Ka'ab heard the word guarantee, Ikrimah got angry.
Do you not trust us? Do you think we have forgotten that Muhammad is our and your enemy?
I do not say what you are saying. But I will definitely say that you do not know your enemy as much as I do. I admit that the wisdom that God has given to Muhammad, he did not give it to any of us. I want his guarantee.
Tell me, what kind of guarantee do you want?
Send a few of the leaders of the Qurayza tribe to us. I am not saying anything new, Ikrimah. This is our and your custom. You are aware of this tradition and condition. I did not tell you the number of people who will receive the guarantee. You decide this number yourself. You know that if you go against the agreement, we will kill your leaders.
You will not kill them. You will hand them over to the Muslims.
What are you saying, Ikrimah? Do you think I'm so humiliated that I will deceive you, that I will have the leaders of your tribe killed by the Muslims? Trust me.
Trusting a Jew is the same as trusting a snake. If you think you are so trustworthy, then start attacking those small cities in Medina tomorrow where the Muslims have kept their women and children.
Tomorrow? Tomorrow is the day of the week. The day of the week is a holy day for the Jews, which we call Sabbath. On that day, we do nothing but worship. If a Jew does any work or business on the day of Sabbath or attacks anyone, then the God of the Jews turns him into a pig or a monkey.
Ikrimah had seen that Ka'ab bin Asad's intention was not right. He was drinking alcohol. Ikrimah refused to drink alcohol. He told Abu Sufyan that he would return only after making a decision.
Attack tomorrow or do it after a day. We will see your intention in practice and decide whether you should be given your men in Jargamal or not. Before that, we will not give you a single man. You are a traitor. I have said that we will not do anything without Jargamal. As soon as your men reach us, we will make a ruckus in Medina as you wish. You will see how we stab Muhammad in the back. If your intention was clear, then you would have said that I do not need any bail. Come together and finish the Muslims in Medina forever.
If I have to obey the order, then why should I not obey the order of Muhammad? We live with the Muslims. You will not be able to give us the bail we can get from them.
The historian Ibn Hisham and Ibn Sa'd have written that Naeem's left arrow had hit the target. Ikrimah left the house of Ka'ab bin Asad in a state of anger. If the agreement of the Jews and the people of Quraysh had remained, then the Muslims' back would have broken. It broke inside the house of Ka'ab. When Ikrimah was going to meet Ka'ab bin Asad, at that time, Naeem bin Masood was sitting with the leader of his tribe, Ghatfan. He also said the same things about Ka'ab bin Asad with which he had provoked Abu Sufyan. Abu Sufyan got angry and called Ghatfan.
Have you heard what Ka'ab bin Asad is deceiving us? He asked the leaders to keep us in Jargamal. Isn't this an insult to us? I have told you before to talk to me about the battlefield. I know the fight face to face. I will hate the person who comes behind the back and attacks. And I will also hate the person whose back is attacked. And then you trust the Jews. If Ka'ab bin Asad says, "Give me the leader of your tribe, Ghatfan, in Jargamal, should I hand you over to him?" I will blow the head of the person who will demand this. I will not give a sheep or a goat to those Jews of my tribe. By God, Ka'ab has insulted us. What does Abu Sufyan say? Abu Sufyan says that he will take revenge of this insult from Ka'ab bin Asad, and he should take revenge. What is the status of Banu Qurayza? They will be crushed between us and the Muslims in such a way that their existence will end.
Khalid bin Walid was remembering that time while going to Medina today, when Ikrimah returned from the settlement of Banu Qurayza. Khalid bin Walid rushed to him. Abu Sufyan came running from there. Ikrimah's face was full of anger and tiredness.
What news have you brought?
I swear to God, Abu Sufyan, I have never seen a person worse than Ka'ab before.
Did he ask us for men to keep in Jargamal?
Yes, Khalid. Naeem was right. He offered me a drink and spoke to me as if we were his guests. He said, "First give your men to Jargamal, then I will kill Shabkun inside Medina."
Did you not tell him that in front of the people of Qurayza, Banu Qurayza's status is like a rat compared to a camel? Did you not remove his head from his shoulders?
I stopped my hand with great difficulty. I have broken our agreement with him.
You did good, you did good.
And after saying this, he went away. This was not a very old incident. It was 1.5 to 2 years ago. Today, when Khalid bin Walid was going towards Medina, this familiar road seemed strange to him. Sometimes he felt as if he was a stranger to himself. He began to see the sad face of Abu Sufyan. Khalid bin Walid felt that Abu Sufyan was turning away from the attack on Medina. Khalid and Ikrimah were standing there.
What are you thinking, Khalid? Will you not support me, that I am tolerating the presence of Abu Sufyan only because he is the leader of my tribe? The people of Quraysh will not find a more cowardly leader than Abu Sufyan. You ask what I am thinking. I cannot wait any longer. I have seen the ditch from one end to the other. At one place the ditch is less and not too deep. We can cross the ditch from there. If you support me, I want to take a few riders across the ditch from that place right now. If Abu Sufyan wants to wait for some unseen help and support, then keep doing it. Why will I not support you, Khalid? Will I be able to tolerate those Muslims who will rise up when we go back without fighting? Come, I am with you.
That place was in the east of the mountain of Zabab, west of the mountain of Maghrib, and east of the mountain of Sila, where the width of the ditch was so wide that a horse could jump over it. The need was of a rider. They could climb up by getting down in the ditch. Near that place was the camp of the Muslims.
First, my riders will jump over the ditch. But now we will not cross all the riders. We will go across and challenge the Muslims to fight each rider. They will not disobey this custom. Come with me, Khalid. I will bring my chosen riders ahead. You do not go near the ditch now. If we both die, the people of the Quraysh will get nothing but humiliation. Abu Sufyan's heart had already taken up the siege. He has cooled down the spirit of fighting.